Fixing to shave my head, shave my white beard all the way off, and actually my hair is longer than what it has been in, like, you know, the last several months. My hair is about that long now, and I mean, this is basically the longest I've had my hair in months. And one thing I like, you know, notice about, like, you know, having, you know, my beard grown out this much is I've noticed I have a few gray hairs in my beard. I have one right here on my chin. You can't see it from, you know, where my camera is, but I got one gray hair in the chin. Got a few, you know, gray hairs, you know, along my cheek. And let's see here. I think I may have some few gray hairs on my left side, but not to worry, because my beard is fixing to come off right now. I'm going to shave it off. Maybe if I had kids, I would pay them, like, you know, 25 cents for each gray hair they could pluck out, but I don't have any kids, so guess that's, you know, a different story. And as far as the top of my head, no real issue with gray hair. I remember when I was like 24, 25 years old, when I was driving home from my mama and papa's house, I noticed just one gray hair right, you know, on the left side of my head where I'm pointing on the top here. I was driving in my car, and I, like, you know, noticed in my mirror, my car mirror, my rear view mirror, my first gray hair right here. And I noticed a stick of gray here or there, you know, on the sides of my head, but other than that, I mean, no real issue. I think that since winter is coming, after I shave my hair this time, I'm going to wear my hair a little bit longer for the winter time for more warmth up here. And glad I don't have many gray hairs right now, because there's people that are my age I went to school with that are already, you know, pure gray. There's even some I went to school with that they're going bald on top of their head, and they also, you know, have, you know, either salt or pepper or mostly gray hair. I have a little bit of a receding hairline right here. Of course, I've had this receding hairline. Of course, I have, you know, a receding hairline, you know, on the left side of my head, but kind of a bigger one on the right side of my head. And of course, I mean, I've had it for years, and it hasn't gotten much worse, thank goodness. And thank goodness I really haven't noticed much gray hair at all on the top of my head, except for, you know, where I'm pointing, you know, to the left side of my head, where I noticed my first gray at like 24, 25, but guess I'm lucky, since, you know, a lot of people in my family are already totally gray on the top. But however, I do have some very obvious sticks of gray in my beard. I don't really care if my beard goes all the way gray, because I'm going to keep it, I'm going to shave my beard off once a week anyway, so what the hey. Guess since I don't see any gray in the top of my head, I'll continue to, after I shave it this time, I'll like, you know, probably wear it grown out during the winter time about, you know, this much here. I'll wear it grown about this long, but however, if I all of a sudden start turning gray on the top of my head, I do have the option of keeping it shaved off. But now that I don't notice a lot of gray hairs up here, guess I'll just wear it a little bit longer for the winter time until, you know, next summer where I keep my hair shaved regularly. Well, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this 6-minute long boring video. Of course, I guess the less gray hairs I have, the younger I feel. I guess that's the point of this video. Anyway, have a good night.